Alright, next stop, Wand of Teleportation. But first I'm going to check on my herb supply. For a bit, I have 4 mortar roots right there, and 1 blessed mortar root, 5 cursed mortar roots. That's not enough, nearly enough for these damn things, so I'm going to pick up some more of these herbs, because that's why I did all this stuff in the first place. Going to try and keep this, well, sort of under control. No. Okay. Press V5 there, W5 there, so to wait for some more of these herbs to come by. And I think I'll be coming back later here. So for now I should be good with these mortar roots I have right now. And return to the surface. Let's hope I don't run into unexpected trouble. But should be really safe, and it's one of you guys, right? I have to murder you so hard. You guys can all go to buggery. Let's equip the weapon again. So annoying sometimes. Anyway, let's not even check on the arena. I don't have that quest yet. It's going to take a little while. Now I'm 2 levels from the surface. You have a corpse? No, that's a shame. Okay, let's eat some of this bread. I might actually be down to the hook lizards at some point. Well, first, always eat the heavier food first, because that way you don't have to carry so much. Now, I'm not really the guy for words of wisdom right now. Someone asked me about what skills I prioritized. I might just take some time to explain this right now. As you can see, I maxed 2 skills, which are alertness and dodge. Alertness is perhaps the best skill in the entire list, not only because it helps you avoid traps, but because it's the best defense you have against combat spells. Even the most powerful combat spells, which are used later in the game by the powerful spellcasters and magicians or chaos archmages you're going to fight. So having a maxed alertness skill is a huge advantage. That's why I prioritized it. I also gave some priority to athletics, mostly because a higher athletics score gives a higher chance of getting random attribute increases. Random increases, like you suddenly feel stronger or you feel tougher, and athletics gives a random chance for this to happen, and for that you need it at a high level. Also at a high level it gives extra speed, and speed is always awesome. I prioritized dodge because it can be somewhat harder to train later on, and because it is much better at a maxed value than a lower value. It gives 10 DV at 100 and only like 6 DV at 80, and it's hard enough to get it to 80. So that's why I prioritize these ones. And the other skills just aren't really that important, I guess. I would have to get climbing at 100 to visit a particular place. Food preservation has a special threshold. At 60, it becomes much more likely for corpses to appear, which includes stat increase in corpses, so I did increase it over 60 at some point. Healing increases by itself, but is of course excellent to have at 100. Having herbalism at 100 is also good, but not excessively necessary. Increasing literacy in hopes of being able to read books better is kind of what I want to do, but if you check to the right, literacy has a modifier of 1d3, so spending skill increases on it really won't help much of anything. And the other skills just aren't that important. That's why I maxed alertness, athletics, and dodge. Those were the skills I gave priority to. Well, enough lecture time. Let's go look for the Wand of Teleportation now. Should be easy to find now. First of all, I go in here, then I kill that rat, and I'm back on the great teleport trap level. And now I'm going to read the scroll of item detection I bought from the shop. And as you can see, the wand of teleportation is right here, and I'm going to use the mouse to mark the spot. And I enter a teleportation trap, teleport here, get the wand, and then I use the downstairs to teleport me back. You can only enter the downstairs if you've activated inner teleport traps enough of times in this level. You have to teleport yourself around a whole lot of times before you can go down. So you can use the downstairs to get back to the rest of the level. As you can see, the chamber with the wand is only reachable by teleport, and the only way to find it is by using the scrolls or item detection or magic mapping. And once you found it, you can get a wand and then you can get out. You can recharge wands using particular kinds of potions. So once you have the wand of teleportation and teleport control, you can teleport on demand anywhere you want, which is an excessively good thing. So that should always be a priority if you have the tools for the job. Now, did I consider what I wanted to do next? I don't think I did. I think I'm going to go back and do the second quest of the Thunder guy. And what the hell? You guys again. Well, you make good target practice, I guess. Okay, let's get to fisticuffs. Yep, you're all dead now. You too? Oh, come on. I'm not even sure why I'm using the road. I think I kind of want to. It's almost like I want to beat up all these monsters and creatures and outlaws. As if that were fun. And I don't assure you, it's not for no fun at all. I'm doing it out of necessity to serve a higher purpose of saving the world, I think. I think that's what the story was about. And whoops. I didn't intend to eat that fortune cookie, but why not? They say that corpses mark the realm of death. That is very cryptic, but you would do excessively well to keep this one in mind, because it warns you of something that is actually going to be dangerous. It's a good hint. If you've reached far enough in the game to know what I'm talking about, that's fine. If you haven't, you should keep this fortune cookie message in mind. It might save your life at some point. It might. It's a cave lion again. Go away. Yeah, someone asked me why I'm not killing cats. Well, that's because killing cats have negative repercussions in this game, actually. Mostly, apparently, because the game creator loves cats so much. I didn't exactly know about that detail. And I'm going to check my toughness rating, and yes, I'm not going to eat more moja roots now. I'm first going to harvest shitloads of them before I eat them. Because I'm a toughness of 24, and that's the last toughness level at which moja roots keep working. They say that at times mindless rage might save your life in fights. That's also a good hint, because it is true. Sometimes fighting in berserk mode in melee, even though you get really easy to hit, is the best way out. And as a barbarian, you additionally have the power to do this. If you're wondering what the hell is the screen, you can reach it by Control X, and it contains your class powers, and especially the class powers you can activate, like the Barbarian's Mighty Blow. You use this if an enemy has an excessively high PV rating. PV rating is the physical value, always gets deducted from your damage. So the more damage you do, the more will be will be left after the calculations. And that is what Mighty Blows and Berserk mode are for, to an extent. To do that much more damage and get past defenses. And I must have dropped that boomerang at some point and forgot to take it with me. Good to know. Now I have my boomerang back. Must have been a crappy boomerang if I lost it. Anyway, let's wait for some herbs. I'm hungry again. That's not good. But I can deal with it relatively easily. I don't need a large ration. Let's get rid of the Herfling bread too. And get to harvesting. That is going to be a bit boring again. I should have brought some music. Oh, well, I can hum, I guess. But I'm not sure what to hum. I feel like humming My Little Pony songs, but I'm not sure that would be appreciated. Then again, it's getting really boring now. Ba-dum. Getting old. I do have to consider that it's important to entertain my viewers too. Well, to some degree. If you're still watching then you must be the kind of person who gets entertained by watching gameplay videos on YouTube or something. I know those kind of people. I enjoy the same thing, but that doesn't make it any less weird. And I'm just going to eat all of the mortar roots I've collected by now, and let that be enough. It's not like it's all that important whether I end up with 27 toughness or 28 or 26 toughness. It's just a matter of preference. You could, in theory, there's no reason to stop at all, and I essentially ate one of my mosses. That's not good. You can do this for as long as you want, and there are some diminishing returns eventually. But you should do this at 24 toughness, because that's when mortar roots stop working. And the ones I'm eating now, they have already stopped working because I got increased, so I'm going to keep the rest and continue my travels in hopefully more important directions, exciting directions. And chances are excellent, because now oh, I'm really sorry about that one. Now I'm going to explore the animated forest. I will. Wait 1 second. First of all, I'm going to have that altar identify some of my items, the status of some of my items. I'm going to go back to the shop and sell some of them. For instance, I'm not sure I'm going to be needing a hornet helmet or a small shield. I should keep those gauntlets. They might come in useful. I love those braces. There's a single arrow, I don't need that. Nor do I need a Skojari. And let's get rid of these C's. I don't need a ring of searching, never needed one. Besides, I have an uncursed one. Devil's Roses, a Demon Daisy, some Burp Roots. Here, have all these items. I'm burdened, that's good. I'm not strained anymore. Now sacrifice about 4,000 of these gold pieces and drop all my water. Do I have cursed water? Yes. I'm going to keep it because having unholy water can come in handy in some circumstances. Also, I'm going to drink this blessed potion of wonder. Whoa! That's jackpot! I am now capable of actually casting a spell. I didn't actually read a spellbook to do it, but I can cast Magic Map. I guess 3 times or something, which is excellent. And yeah, I'm really happy about that. That's an excellent result for Potion of Wonder. Magic Map is the kind of spell that you only really need to cast a couple of times in the game, but if you do, it becomes excessively useful. Do I have a climbing set? I don't think I have, but I don't really want a rusty one, because rusty climbing sets can break, so it's more of a liability. There are others in the game. I'm not going to have to use this one, and if I do, I can always get it. Here is the stone golem. This stone golem appears somewhere between D11 and D18, 19, D20, and it safeguards this artifact, the ancient sky. And my advice is to be very careful in using it. It has excellent attack values, but it corrupts you with each hit it deals, and it is auto-cursing, which means to get rid of it, you have to have a scroll of uncursing or a scroll of uncursing. Holy water will not work because it's a corrupting. It's a item that, even though it does not corrupt you by itself and does not technically contain the essence of chaos and corruption, it will transform any potion of holy water into potions of raw chaos, and they won't work. They won't be able to bless it, and therefore uncurse it. So the only way to get rid of it is a scroll of uncursing or a spell of remove curse. So be really, really careful handling this artifact. I'm still taking it because I can sell it for lots of money. I'm not really planning on using it. I don't think I remember using it for 8 years or something. Yeah, I've been playing this game a long time. Way too long, in fact. This is a rattling warlord. I don't really like that guy, because he does this, and I hate everyone who does this. But I can shoot him like anyone else. There's a reason why it doesn't matter what kind of character you play, you always want to be using arrows and stuff. Simply because some opponents are just mean in melee and really annoying to fight otherwise. And that's a lot for altar, that's excellent. Mostly because I can do stuff like, 1 second, Mr. Direwolf, care to join me? Oh. Okay, I cannot use this guy. Just in case you haven't anyone seen this do before, if you have an altar of your own alignment around, it doesn't even have to be your own alignment. You can do something like this. You can sacrifice the monsters, which adds piety and even gives you a little bit of experience, and you're rid of the monster, which can be excessively helpful in some cases. One of which you might even see in a future video. The toughness increases seem to have stopped at 26. I can live with that, that's an excellent value. And these are far too many spiders for my liking. Wow. Where's the wizard? Where's the shitcock who summoned all these. There you are. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yes, now you're dead. And now I can get rid of your spiders. You can all go away now. All go away! Right quick. Right quick. At the very least, I'm going to be collecting considerable amounts of loot from these guys. That's a stone statue. It destroyed something. I want to know what it was. Stone statue breached by ground. Something in the ground is shattered by the heat. Tarantula corpse is cooked by the heat. Okay. Shattered, that means it was probably a rock or something. I can live with that. I don't really need herbalism anymore. The athletic ceiling is too low. I can do with some swimming increases. One in stealth, perhaps. One in climbing, and, well, that's about all I have. Oh, that's great. I still get toughness increases. Can't be unhappy about that one. Gold detection is useless. Ooh! It's a long sword weighing 35 stones, which means it is a... 1 second, I'll be getting the rest of the stuff first. Potential mana, that's nice. It is a... Sword of Sharpness. Swords of Sharpness have an exceptional damage value. It does the most damage of any of my items by far. The only unfortunate thing is, I don't think I'm trained at swords at all. Oh well, I have level 1 in swords, I guess. That's not too bad. And it is a sword of sharpness, so I'm going to be using that for a while. Why not? Whoops. Okay, I didn't mean to eat that one, but it's fine. I like having 25 strength. I've forgotten how easy barbarians can be. I mean, it's kiddie mode. It still is. Well, unless the vortices start coming. There's a pool, I'm not going to drink from it. I still have to find that animated forest. It's not going to... It might be past this level. And then I have to cross it first, which is going to be another adventure in and of itself. I could add some excitement by going to the Dwarven Halls. I've also been at this for a considerable amount of time. I've been realizing now. Checking the watch. So I'm going to play until I see the animated forest and call it a part there, I guess. Dumpy 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 dump. Yeah, this wasn't really that exciting, and okay, that one is exciting. Do I have iron weapons? Yes, the Sword of Sharpness itself is an iron weapon. I don't want that. I want to keep it. That's why I'm going to switch to one of my adamantium items. In this case, the adamantium spear. I can keep the rest around and get to stabbing some of these rust monsters, I guess. I'm still getting toughness increases, which is excellent. Now all go die. What just happened? My ring of acid resistance. It's because I'm not wearing any gloves. Now I get it. Should have worn these earlier. Yeah, those crappy boots. Now let's get rid of these guys. Have to be kind of careful of the large rust monster because they penetrate armor. If they do hit me. I have 200 HP, which is ridiculous, so I'm not really that scared. My blue gauntlets can rust, which means they are dragonhide gauntlets. Don't ask me why dragonhide can rust, but that's what it means. And that is excellent. I'm going to test some of these other gauntlets out too. Actually, I can test that much easier. I can test that properly soon. Okay, last rust monster. It's a vibrating ring. I can check the PV values of these items. 32. 32. Strange. 32. The black gauntlets 31. Those aren't cursed. Yes. I just equipped the worst of the bunch. And they're probably not even dragonhide, and now they're cursed and I can't get rid of them. Excellent job, my friend. Well, next level is not going to be the animated forest. Yep. Because there's going to be a level with 2 down staircases. One of them leads to the animated forest. One of them leads to the dwarven halls. The dwarven halls are the much more dangerous place than the animated forest, but they are the much faster way. As powerful as I am, I might even consider going through the dwarven halls, just so I won't bore you any longer. But that's something for the next video. First I'm going to get rid of these hill giants. Then continue looking for the animated forest. And before I eat all these hill giants, I am going to unequip that girdle of strength. And oops, looks like I'm not done with you yet. I'm going to now. Can I eat you? Yes, excellent. Okay, that didn't work. Well, hill giant corpses aren't that good for strength training anyway, so it was kind of expected. I'm going to explore this level as fast as I can. Enter ADOM Express mode. Oh, and go back to my sword of sharpness, I guess. Come here. I don't have time for you to run. Whoops. That wasn't intended. ADOM typos can be very dangerous, so you really shouldn't play like this. Like really fast like this. Okay, done with this one. And it still isn't the right level for the level just before the animated forest thing. They say that you should wish for knowledge. That's only kinda true. They say that pools contain mysterious secrets. That is absolutely true. Well, I guess I'm close to it. This missile spear of lightning, probably. One of you damn cats again. I think I can check if I've killed cats yet. I have not killed cave tigers or cave lions, and I have not killed wild cats, so I'm still clear. Excellent. Let's keep it that way. Now take this guy's corpse to eat later. Now, okay, this is the level with the 2 staircases. One of which leads to the animated forest, one of which leads to the dwarven halls, as mentioned. Going to finish exploring the rest of it. And what did you just curse? Stomach emptias. I can deal with that. Now you cursed my carrot juice. Is that the way you kill adventurers? By cursing the carrot juice and hoping to get food poisoning from drinking them? I think that's not the best plan you've ever had. But then again, I don't know what kind of plans you usually have. And I'm done with this level, so I can go down here. And welcome to the animated forest. Let's explore it and cross it, but in the next video.